Yo, what is going on, guys? Happy New Year's to y'all. It has been 5 whole days since you boys have posted, and go look at my banner. That joint say subscribe for luck with that boy Aaron Yeager in the background. You guys should go subscribe. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy episode 4. Let's get straight into it right now. So, where we left off, I just arrived at Stormville Castle, and just getting up here was a hassle.
Everything hurts. Everything's wet. I'm just gonna stay here.
But then I got to the top, and after that, I noticed that I had to take on some birds with fucking swords for legs. Like, what the fuck? After fighting my way through the castle and getting a little bit more ruin to farm up with, we managed to go and touch Grace and get ready for the boss fight. I knew entering into this fight against GodRick was not going to be no easy ass fight. Just in this first phase, he has a long range attack that shoots like wind circles or whatever right at you, and his close range attack is like a double ground smash, which is at 2 separate times, and I had to get used to the dodge timing of that if I wanted even a slight chance at beating GodRick. I stayed at a good distance and kept poking him from afar while my skeletons handled all the aggro, but eventually he managed to take them out. But it was alright, because around that time I managed to finally get this man in second phase, managing to make this man cut off his own arm. Like, yo, what the fuck? Why? After making GodRick lose interest and being an airbender, he decided to learn fire style and strap the whole dragon to his arm, which he pulled out of another dragon. Like, what is this freaky shit? Anyways, after that, I learned if I did not want to get caught on fire and burned to death, I had to walk up by the boss room entrance and just wait and poke him some more with my meteor rocks, eventually securing myself the dub, and it felt great, to be honest. Bye bye, GodRick. I already told you it was that run. I had to use all my flask on my magic, bro, cause this joint hits hard as a bitch. After my fight with GodRick, I managed to get myself to level 31 and push my intelligence and dexterity to level 20. And right after that, I found myself in Castle Monroe, and I had to fight my way through the entire row of entities and all this stuff. It was quite annoying, to be honest. And I just died. I finally found myself at the boss room door, and I stepped in against the boss, Leonine or whatever. I don't know what his name is, to be honest. I don't know if I'm saying it correct or anything like that. Who I thought was a strong ass boss at the time, but I managed to find out that he was actually weak as fuck. And I did have a few hiccups at first, but nevertheless, I managed to kill him, and he dropped the Degrafted Blade Greatsword. After that fight, I fast traveled to Liurnia or whatever and talked to this girl who is a little side quest, to be honest. And she got robbed by this random dude, and she asked me if I could help her, and I accepted. So I ran the fade with the dude, eventually killing him, and I went back to her, and then she gave me an invitation to Volcano Manor. Arriving in Volcano Manor, I thought I was gonna be welcome here, but it seems like I was really not welcome. I could kill that thing. Shortly after, I did a lot of off-camera farming, and one of the farming things that I went for was the Bloodhound Step, but I had to kill this dude, and you could only fight him at nighttime on this little bridge right here, and I was way too underleveled for this fight. It was like my 15th try. This shit was crazy, bro, but I eventually got him low, killed him, and it was actually fire. Don't think I forgot about this Bloodhound right here. I definitely came back to get my get back, because hey, last time he killed me over and over again, but I was gonna come back because he had a sword that I really wanted, and it did bleed effect to bosses and stuff like that. After I got my experience from the Volcano Manor, GodRick, and all them other bosses and stuff like that, you know, I came back and got my get back. I was a little bit stronger and I had more experience, and you know, I had a stronger shield and stuff like that. We managed to get him and get the sword that I wanted. After leveling up enough to be able to use this sword, I managed to go back to Volcano Manor and try to get this sword from this little NPC right here. This dude, for real, had me hot because I had to go get my get back probably 1,000 plus times trying to fight this dude. It was such an annoying fight, but I eventually learned his attack patterns and I was able to get the sword off of him too. And this sword would be a sword that I used for a very long time throughout my playthrough. After a lot of off-camera farming, I managed to come over to this place that had a tree sentinel guarding it. And I'm telling you, when it came to this fight alone, this was one of the first times where I actually wanted to give up playing Elden Ring, because this was the most annoying and frustrating fight of all time for me. Like, there was a lot of fights that I went through before this, but it was nothing compared to this. And the only reason is because of lightning. I have yet to realize how strong lightning and later on holy damage is in this game. Lightning and holy damage are probably the most annoying abilities to ever like be in this goddamn game, and they're probably some of the strongest abilities also, which is so crazy to say, to be honest. But the fact that this dude could use lightning is what really made this fight so hard. It's because his lightnings were damn near completely lock on like hits, and he had multiple different ways that he could use his lightning with his little like weapon or whatever. It made it actually very frustrating for me, to the point where I damn near like considered giving up. I probably fought this dude damn near like 30 times. I'm not even gonna cap. You guys probably think I'm joking, but I'm not even joking around. I fought this dude like 30 times because I was like, I'm not a dude to give up easily, you know? Like, I might take a break from time to time and stuff like that, but I'm not a dude to give up easily. Like, I was actually fuming, veins coming through my forehead, everything, fighting this dude, bro. It was probably one of the craziest times ever trying to fight this dude, but I managed to finally win. Let's fucking go. Oh my fucking god, bro. Alrighty, y'all, that is the end of this part 4. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I know it might have not been the best, or it might have been great. I am sorry if it wasn't that good though. I am a little sick and my tooth is hurting and a whole bunch of other stuff that is going on. But hey, I tried to make this as good as I possibly could for you guys. Also, I wanted to say is, by the time you guys keep seeing, by the time you see part 5, there's going to be a lot of different clips, and it's me getting stronger and stronger per clip, because I did a lot of offline farming, and I mean a lot of offline farming. And some of the story itself, I did a lot offline too, because there was only main things that I recorded. So you'll see a lot of that in part 5 and stuff like that. Other than that though, I hope you guys enjoy for real, and like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in part 5. I'm out.